Olá comunidade do YouTube, bem-vindos a mais um jogo. Hoje vamos jogar um jogo que se chama Mary's Room. Como puderam ver agora neste ecrã inicial, pelos vistos do jogo, vai ser um jogo rápido, pai. Acho que eu vi gameplays pai, entre meia hora a uma hora. E agora o início do jogo disse que não havia saves, que era um jogo de apenas uma sessão. É um jogo grátis na Steam, se alguém quiser jogar. Não sei, eu tinha visto bons reviews do jogo na net, portanto vou experimentar. Portanto, aqui vamos. Start.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here? So, where is the journal?
Este jogo está-me a dar um bocado de vibes de Life is Strange, com a música no menu e a casa, as interações com estes objetos. Se nunca jogaram Life is Strange, por favor, mesmo que não gostem tipo, de jogar coisas, joguem aquele jogo. Aquele jogo é uma lição de vida. É um jogo mesmo emocionante. Eu até trazia aqui para o canal, mas é um jogo longo, como já joguei, já não ia meter tanta piada, portanto aconselho-lhes muito a jogar. Talvez traga o Life is Strange 2, que esse ainda não joguei. Não sei, veremos.
Look, Mr. Torres, I'm happy he finally got remarried. A honeymoon in the Bahamas. Wish I was there with them. Is that me? Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
Mesmo que cabelo é este personagem.
Is that me? Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
Nem sei bem o ano deste jogo, para ser honesto. Não sei se é 2018, como está aqui.
No, that's her parents' room.
Estou onde?
What, more than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
Ok, isto é um mostrador de meteorologia bastante avançado.
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
Hi, Kelsey. Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
Ok, então eu estava tipo a interagir com uma pessoa amiga, conhecida, não sei. da Marie e eu agora penso que seja a Marie. I think that's a nice tapete.
I'm not a shadow person. Yeah, it took me all I had to convince her she wasn't. That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him. I need to find the key. A five-figure number.
Ok, mas eu gostava de perceber o que é que se passou. Impressão minha. Espero que seja um rato. Devem giro. Hey Neil, what are your picks?
I wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them. I didn't want anyone to know.
The heck?
Sometimes it got so hot, this thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
What night? What is going on? Jesus, there's babies, mano. E não assim, tens fucking Crossley. Oh my god. You're awful. Jesus.
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
Wait, então ainda não sou a Marie? What the heck? Onde é que já foste? Ok, Barcelona. Ok, Barcelona está bastante deslocalizado de Barcelona. But what is this? Londres? Talvez Dinamarca ou Holanda, não sei. Isto parece muito com Itália, mas isto não é Itália. Ok, whoever did this não se deu muito a trabalho.
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap.
Concordo,
Glad
obrigado,
Trevor snuck
nunca
us
vi,
in.
mas
I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
ok, vou dar secar neste QR Code, quero saber o que é que está. Oh. O QR Code leva para. É basicamente um QR Code de texto que diz well done you, thank you so much for playing Mary's Room. That's cool. Um pequeno easter egg. Mas. Porquê que. Ok. Vamos gastar luz. No idea.
Damn.
Play some music. É mesmo? Dá para trocar. Can I? Posso tentar arrastar o braço. Nope. Nope, I don't think I will. Okay, próximo.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
Quero ver como é que se abre o jornal, bro. Não sei abrir o jornal. It's okay.
Trevor, what an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes.
Ah, o
One
jornal
day,
está
he
aqui.
dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
All my troubles seem so far away. Okay.
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
Foi isto que desbloqueamos. Library. What does that mean?
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound. She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. Impression 7%. Think like a proton. Stay positive. Lame. Que molécula é esta? No idea.
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that. Ah, yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship. That's Marie's birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy, for her pizza and movie party. All right, I might have been a little jealous.
4 de março.
Hated that thing.
Okay, understandable.
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
The heck is going on?
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
I could watch the gorgeous mouth. Oh my god. Okay. Dude, música. Isto não é o single, cara. Fucking álbum.
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver. Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them, whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything. Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house, not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was
Okay.
stabbed, almost died. She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while, stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Então a Maria e o pai foram assaltados. A mãe dela acho que morreu quando ela. A mãe da Maria ou a mãe da minha personagem? Que morreu com 5 anos, já não me lembro. E o homem que os assaltou é então o homem que está a ser procurado nas notícias. Isto foi que eu. Deixa-me ir ao jornal. Que eu acho que me chamo Kelsey. Ok, pelos vistos a Mary estava muito excitada por ficar comigo. Hmm. Hum. O que eu estou a pensar é que, pelos vistos, o mesmo assaltante ou assaltantes que assaltaram a Mary assaltaram também outra casa, 2 blocos da casa deles, que foi então o que apareceu nas notícias, só que desta vez mataram uma mulher. E a polícia pensa que é o. Se eu for a Kelsey, a polícia pensa que era o meu ex, o Trevor. E então eles estão. A Marie está a pensar que também foi o Trevor que assaltou a casa deles. Mas a Kelsey diz que não. E por este documento, por esta escrita aqui, passados 6 dias, 5 ou 6, parece que a Marie denunciou o Trevor, por isso é que está a dizer que I did it. Espero que não regrete. I don't know.
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath the skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
Mas quem é que eu sou? Belo espelho.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took. He had money, you see? He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
Mano, mas se o jogo se chama Mary's Room, eu devia ser a Mary, que estes são os meus sapatos. Mas agora o discurso parecia que é o meu namorado que me compra tudo. O Trevor. What the heck?
She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again. I'm not a shadow person. Yeah, it took me all I had to convince her she wasn't. Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
Então foi a mãe da Marie que morreu quando ela tinha 5 anos. E a desta é tal bêbada no sofá. Ok.
Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be. Until Marie showed up. I know she didn't
Why?
mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry. She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year. I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there. I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I
Fucking
mean, it was
Marie.
Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
Bro. Right.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
No idea.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres. Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
What the heck, dude? Porquê que odiavas tanto a Maria? Não estou a perceber. Pensava bué que eras tipo melhor amigo ou assim. What the heck you doing? Acho que não falhei nada.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead.
Exato.
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went. La La Land. That movie was a... She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window. But she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
Jesus.
Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
Tive.
Ah, yes. The science project. Of all people,
que-
they chose to pair me.
Para explorar o resto da casa. Nope. Já não consigo sair. As chaves.
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it. But every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
Não posso sair.
The Green Eatery. Green as in with fungus.
Bom,
Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again. But some people must have liked Mr. Jones's cooking because he was out every night cooking his green stuff.
I mean, eu não sei se este jogo tem tipo um propósito sequer. Se tipo acaba ou se é para explorar só. Mas eu parece-me que é um mistério. Mas eu já. Penso que já interagi com tudo.
Sometimes it got so hot, this thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us. I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me.
Falta um. Faltam bastantes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cenas para encontrar.
Mr. Torres and Marie.
Hmm. A mim, eu tenho que descobrir
I need to find the key.
este
The
código e eu passo do
five-figure
PC.
number.
5-figure number. Deixa-me pensar. Talvez no jornal. No idea. Oh,
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently, they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
qual que será a palavra passe? Library. Doubt.
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it.
I'm
Damn, what's the
not a.
password again? I need to find it.
Not a. I'm not a what? I'm not a. What am I not?
Lala. That's Marie's birthday. That's weird.
What the heck? Será que há aqui alguma pista? O número de uma paz. Se há paz.
She must have written it down here somewhere.
I'm not a. Oh. I'm not a shadow person anymore. E não me digam. Shadow person anymore.
Damn, what's the password again?
Come on.
I need to find it.
Shadow person.
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it.
Oh my god. Got him. Era shadow person. Okay.
One day, I just had to know. What's up with all the cats? She said she admired them,
Let's go.
that they were who they were without any pretense, that they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be more like them.
Okay.
When Bumblebee went missing, Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
No.
Marie,
What the heck?
what were you thinking? You know that's illegal. Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
No.
Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the orange grove.
What's going on? My God. Acho que já descobri todos. Não falta a passe da caixa. Faço ideia que seja. Às vezes aparecem estes números rodeados a vermelho. Quantos é que são? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. O espaço tem 5. Será que é? Oh my god, sou um gênio. 3, 4, 9, 5, 1. 3, 4, 9, 5, 1. 3,
What is
4,
the
9, 5,
code,
1.
Marie?
3, 4,
Wait.
9.
The journal. It must be in the journal. Yay!
Oh my god, sou um gênio.
Good work, Kelsey. Oh my
Oh shit.
god. The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it. So I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it.
The heck?
It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, I told you not to mess with me, but still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father.
Oh my god, I knew it.
Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it.
Why
I
would
screamed
you
in
do
frustration.
that?
No, that's not what happened. Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that. Hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie
Jesus.
clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and...
Oh my god, que susto. Jesus Christ.
What you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
That's it?
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
What do you mean by Aunt Marie? Ela já é um adulto? Já vou. Well, I guess that's it. O jogo foi um bocado diferente do que aquilo que eu estava à espera. Nossa, para já pensava que. Quer dizer, pensava que a Mary era. Antes de jogar, pensava que era uma criança. Se bem que acho que acaba por não ser ainda um adulto, não sei, mas talvez um adolescente. Mas na cena da história, pronto, nós sabemos, por causa desde o início, que o Trevor é que era o culpado pelo assalto, mas a parte da Kelsey aparecer como é que se diz? Ajudante. Pronto, aparecer como ajudante do Trevor foi a parte mais twist. Não estava à espera. Mas pelos vistos no final elas acabam por ser amigas na mesma. A cena de Aunt Mary, da tia Mary, deve ser aquela cena informal das amigas mais velhas visitarem a casa das amigas. E então os pequenitos acabam por tratar por tia, I guess. Pronto, foi um final basicamente feliz, porque eles acabam por se estar a dar bem. Não sei. Não sei o que dizer sobre o jogo. Se quiserem jogar, é um jogo grátis no Steam. Demorei cerca de 1 hora a jogar. Mas não é um jogo assim tão. Com uma história muito rica. O jogo também é pequeno. Não sei. É isso. Se gostaram, metam um like. Partilhem essas coisas todas. Na verdade, não façam isso. Não faço vídeos para fazerem isso. Não é com objetivos de ganhar dinheiro, nem com isso. É porque me divirto. E gosto de jogar estes joguitos. E gosto de os postar. Se alguém os quiser ver. É isso, pessoal. Não sei quando é que trarei outro jogo. Talvez outro deste género. Provavelmente será do género de Life is Strange. Depois verei. Mas esse jogo penso que não vou conseguir passar todo uma vez. Veremos. Obrigado por assistirem, se chegaram até aqui. Que eu devido. Mas se chegaram até aqui, obrigado. E vejamos numa próxima. Tchau, tchau.